you seen him?
Lexi has so many videos. It's so funny. So much like, yeah. It's so funny. I know, like her whole like, I was like, geez, like, of course I'm gonna get you. Yeah, she sure does. So she brought home a bunch of clothes that she, you know, whatever is not gonna wear. And she wanted Allie to go to a big club. Top was in there. I was like, she can't throw this. Like, I didn't want to throw it away. It's vintage. I said, it says your body is a temple fit plug with a little turbo kick suit, or person on it. Yeah. It cracks me like kept on over the years. I know, it cracks me up because I'm like, I haven't even thought about fit plug, and I mean, I talk about it here and there, but still, I say that was just volunteer and just, you know, unity, it was just so much fun. How far we come since then, you know? Turbo days. Yeah, exactly. Cardio, junkie, turbo, insanity, all that great experience.
And then you want it first.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. You just find a seat. Don't be shy.
Dude, start working out. Come on, weekend. Come on. Wait, can I see your gym? Did you go to a really good gym? She goes, hey, listen, my Cincinnati are definitely come way over here. Yeah. I showed her down, they let her down. Yeah. Josh goes, oh no, it's yeah.
All right.
Hey, yeah.
All right. All right. All right. So, Michael White, girl, don't stand up. What's that? All right. All right, y'all. So, before we get started and do a lot of introductions, I know some of us just exercise and stuff like that. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to tell you all, this program that we got going on right now is going to take faith, okay? Because not one of y'all has ever done this before. So something you have never done before takes faith. So it's going to take a level of trust, not so much trusting in me as being your all-knowing guru and things like that, but you're going to trust that it was put together in sincerity, it was put together so that you can not only get the change, the transformation that you want, but so that you can actually live it. And all this information, all this research, everything was gathered from, medical doctors to behavior change specialists to leading people in the fitness and exercise industry. So that's what we put on our trust and on our faith in these people who were put here in your life to be able to help you. So it will take a level of faith. What I don't want us to do is come in here with like doubt or with our own beliefs of like, okay, I'm gonna do this, but then I'm gonna do your program too. Because then you're not able to give yourself completely over to it. We've been getting great results, amazing results from amazing people and real people just like you. So everybody's got to the point where they came in here and they're like, man, I'm at least trusting to come through this door that you all have something to tell me, all right? So talking about faith is this. Now you got to trust what I tell you to do, right? So I want everybody to stand up. Is that okay? Do you trust me? Stand up. All right. Don't fall now. Come on now. Don't be falling now. We just worked out. Don't be falling. All right. So we're going to do a quick exercise. All right? We ain't doing burpees. We ain't doing none of that stuff. But what I want you to do, because we're going to have to train your mind, and we're going to have to train your mouth. Your mind and your mouth. A lot of people know what to do, but they don't do what they know. All right? We will all say, yeah, I know what to do, but don't do what we know. So we're about to start training our mind and training our mouth. So the first thing we're going to do, all right, time to say put hands on your head. All right, y'all trust me? Yeah, you too, brother. You came in here with her, so you got to put your hands on your head too. I want you to say this. I want you to say, my mind. Man, y'all don't even believe it, man. All right. Well, the first thing first. Put your hands down. All right, we're going to try that again. Because remember, we want a transformation, right? All right. So everybody put their hand on the time. Say, put your hands on your head. All right. So say, my mind is power. My choices are my own. All right. My tongue speaks victory. One more time. My mind is powerful. My choices are mine. My tongue speaks victory. All right, they can see, y'all. They can see. All right, look, we're going to change. We're going to transform. But we needed to do that. I wanted to make sure that all of y'all trust me a little bit, okay? I wanted to make sure. Now, there is nothing more powerful than a made-up and changed mind. If somebody can make their mind up that they're going to do something, and their mind is completely transformed and renewed, there is nothing more powerful than that. You can do just about anything, okay? So this program is not just, let me just do paleo diet or vegan diet. Not about all that stuff, okay? It's about creating a change in your life that you're going to be able to live with for the rest of your life. This is level 1 of your change. But look, there's different levels of change because level 2 I'm going to be teaching on. After the 13 weeks, we're going to have another one. So I'm going to be teaching on the enemies of change. So this is now preparing you to master the art of change. So it's going to start in our mind. So I was writing some things down this morning. I was thinking about you all. I'm always writing, always thinking. So listen to this. So speaking, right? You have to believe this. My words have power. That means everything I say is shaping my life. If I say I'm a loser, if I say I can't do it, if I say I'm a quitter, if I say it's impossible, that is what it's going to be, right? So my words have power. That means everything I speak is shaping my life. Every word is planting a seed. Because words have power, I clearly have to be intentional and careful what I speak. So these are going to be just 2 tips I'm going to give you. Speak things I desire. Don't come here with like, what if? Well, that thing that you're speaking about, what if I don't lose the weight? Do you desire not to lose weight? No, so don't speak that because that will manifest if you speak that, right? Speak things that you must have, all right? You want to speak things that you exist. I must have health. I must have a new life. I must have joy. So look, our mind is very powerful. Our choices are our own. There's nothing stronger. There's nothing stronger than a changed mind. You can change your mind the way you think. Anything is impossible, okay? So I'm going to be putting this up on the Facebook page, just in case you want to go back and play it through. Also, if you don't got Facebook, that's cool. We're going to put it on YouTube, and we can send you a link. I can even email it to you as well, so you can just keep listening to it and watching it and replaying it over and over. So we're going to, I'm Officer Harrington. I'm your director of training, okay? I'm going to have my trainers introduce themselves as well. My coaches, that's going to be accountability coaches. They're going to be with you every step of the way. So you have help, you have support, study and research. So that if I have more support, more encouragement in my corner, I'm a lot more successful than being a lone wolf or a lone soldier, okay? So now we're going to go into our folders. We should see something like this that says weight loss transformation group. Taste and see the art of change. We should have something that says, taste and see the art of change. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Let's go back. Back.
Yes.
Get your butt up. Come on now. We ain't gonna be back there. All right. So we're just opening up and we're just getting this out real quick, and we're going to go over this. So I already talked about faith and power that you possess. Remember, I have a powerful, powerful mind. My choices, man, our mind, every choice that I make is very, very important and vital. Okay. So welcome to this transformation group, the art of change. Give yourself a hand. I actually got that in the give yourself a hand for real, because you're no longer on the bench, you're no longer on the sideline. You decided to do something about whatever goal, whatever vision that you had. You decided to do something about it. So that's why I wanted you to give yourself a hand. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to fill out our little passports, our little things, and I'm going to help you with that. So we're going to fill that out. All right, so how we're going to fill that out? First two questions. Question number one, what is your must? I didn't say what you want or what you should have. I said, what is your must and what has been hindering you from achieving that? Now, what was ever in our unconscious mind is about to come to our conscious mind. We're about to say, it's going to make us think. Remember, your mind is powerful. But we've been in autopilot so long, not really thinking about, really thinking about my decisions. Like, man, I am doing good, I am working out, and then we don't think past that. Like, what is really hindering me? First of all, what do I want? I don't just want to lose weight. Like, what do I really want? So I'm gonna give you an example. So your must expresses a necessity. Like, I ain't got no plan B. I don't got no plan D. I ain't got no plan E. Look, I must do this right now. This is what I must do. Because in our lives, we have a lot of shoulds and we have a lot of musts. Like, I know I should eat vegetables. I know I shouldn't have that ice cream. I know I shouldn't do something, but we do it anyway. But think about it. There are some musts in your mind that you will not violate. Like, I must be a good mom, no matter what. I'm not going to violate that, no matter. So we can start transforming some of those shoulds into musts in our life. And then we'll be successful in whatever we try to do. All right? Number two is going to be, it's going to be funny. All right, so what strengths or talents do you possess that will help you make this change? I know if I told you right now, when you suck at it in life, you're going to write down a million things. But now I'm about to tell you to write, look, forget that crap. We don't suck at nothing. All right? That's not funny. You don't suck. You don't suck. But don't think about some of your strengths that you have. What do you possess already that will enable you to have this change? So, because we believe in a strength-based program, we believe that you have the strength, the tools on the inside of you. Every last one of you all. Look, every last one of you all, I don't care what you think about yourself, I'm telling you the truth. You have something on the inside of you that will enable you to make this change. We're going to pour that out of you during this program. So, we have our little passports right here. All right, so we got our little passport. Everybody should have a pen. And what we're going to do, we're going to write the answers. We're going to take about 5 minutes. And we're going to write the answers to those questions right here. So I'll give you an example. I wrote something, I must be a man of integrity. So I went past, like, I got to, lose 10 pounds. Like, that can't be your only must. Like, okay, so I must be a man of integrity and be around for the next 18 years and be able to play basketball with my son, Daniel. Now, because I have a standard now. So now everything in my life now transforms itself to that standard. And I won't let nothing hinder me from reaching that must, right? And we can be teaching on those things a little later. But so I must keep my weight down. I must stay lean and strong. I don't want to be like 40 years old and my son be like 10 and dominate me in basketball. That'd be like so bad. I don't want that to happen, okay? So that's why I do. I'm telling you, like, that's my must in life. That's why I do what I do. That's why I keep my weight down. That's why if I see my weight anywhere, one day I'll get up and I'll go run at 4 o'clock in the morning, right? She saw me running. She's like, man, you running? I'm like, yes, I am. I have must in my life. I have standards, right? So I must keep my weight down, stay lean and strong, and be able to move and feel well. So what has been holding me back? At times I overeat. I consume foods that don't support my goals. I'm double-minded at times. I lack integrity of sticking to my goals. Well, what are some strengths that I have? I'm a trainer. I'm a believer, so I believe in that extra source of strength from the Lord. I can cook. I can actually cook. I have great knowledge about foods. I'm hardworking. I'm determined, and I'm passionate about nutrition. So those are some of the strengths that I have. So okay? So we're going to take about 5 minutes and we're going to answer that first and second question. What is your must and what has been hindering you from achieving that? And what are some strengths and talents that you possess that will help you make this change, okay? So we're going to get it out and we'll just write it right at the top. So just think about those things. If you don't know what the questions are, they're right here in your thing. So you can take about 5 minutes. It may not take us the whole 5 minutes, but that's what we want to start with. We want to start dumping this stuff down on paper. We want to start realizing some things. So whatever has been hindering us, we want to get that out of us. We want to put that away. That's not going to be hindering us no more. We will not let that rest upon us no more. I'm getting it out. I know I used to OD, I ain't doing that no more. I know I used to be emotional, I ain't doing that no more. Like I'm tired of it. Because that thing, though it brings me a temporary pleasure, it does not bring me gold. It does not bring me victory. It hinders me. It pulls me off my path. I don't want to do that no more. I don't want that no more. I must have this, man. I must have this life that I deserve, that I desire. I must have this body that I deserve, that I desire. I must have this health that I deserve, that I desire. I must have this thing. It's not just about losing weight, losing 5 pounds, and then gaining it all back plus more. It's about, no, I must live in a certain mindset. I must live in a certain way in order for me to be able to be happy. Taste and see nutrition, what we do is we want to bring joy back to life and joy back to eating as well. Because sometimes we have families with food and everything like that. So we want to give you joy, man. And joy is a state of mind, a state of being. Happiness comes and goes, but joy lasts forever. And that's what we want. And we gotta start establishing some must, okay? So you can be able to look at this 13 weeks later, that's crazy I wrote that down, man. And I'm actually living in that now. All right? So what are our musts? What has been hindering us? And what strength do you have? You have some strength. You have determination. You have willpower. Man, if you're a mom or a dad or a husband, like you got something in you. Like you're not as weak or as loser, all these bad things that you think you are, that the world can tell you. You're not that. That is not your identity. You will regain your identity here. And we are life empowering trainers. As I introduce them, and, you know, they're going to say a little bit about themselves or whatever the case may be, how they're going to help you out. They're going to be with you, man. We're going to be with you, putting everything into this. We got about 2 more minutes. Because you can't figure it all out now. Make sure when you get home, you feel that out. I'm a big believer, man. When you say you're going to do something, do it right then and there. Because procrastination is poison to your progress, all right? So if I procrastinate on something long enough, enough poison seep in there, only take one little rat poison to kill you. So you need a little bit of procrastination to kill your whole dream, to kill your desires, to kill your goals. We ain't gonna let that happen no more. We're here, y'all, we're here. We want to transform. This is a transformation group. Transformation group. All right. Keep it up, keep it up. All right. Good job. You said it. And if you're home and you're listening, if you can see me back there, I think you can. So make sure you do the same exact thing. You're going to get your passports and stuff when we see it, or leave us a comment or whatever. We'll make sure you get all your information. All right, so we're right. All right, so we're going to take a little break from there, right? We're done, but if we're not done, that's okay. So we're going to get out our boarding passes. Now, we have our boarding pass. I think everybody got the little boarding pass right here. All right? So remember, if you didn't fully fill those questions out tonight before you go to bed, do not go to bed without filling out your passport. You cannot get nowhere without that passport, okay? You ain't going into that new land, that new you without that passport being filled out. All right, so where it says departure, I want you to put old me. O-L-D-N-E. Old me. All right? I'm from around here, so I talk a little funny sometimes. What do you think? Odie, what? Odie. All right, so departure, you're departing from the old you, right? Now, arrival, where are we arriving at? The best me. That's the person I can be. All right, passenger name. I think you know your name. So you gonna write your name in there because I think you know your name, right? Hey Corey, don't be looking on her paper. You gotta write your name. All right, her. Hey, what you doing? You guys know your name by now. 30. All right. So guess what class we going, y'all? We on first class. Look. never been first class. I don't know, but I hear it's good, right? Because y'all in the first class program, y'all are first class passenger, and this is the very first class to actually do this weight loss transformation program. Okay, so we first class. Date gonna be today, July 6th, 2020. And your reference number, we're gonna just put 13 weeks. That's how long we're gonna be on this journey. All right. Now we got our passport. After you finish writing all that out, get your passport back out. We have some blanks in there. Look. All right, so where it says, don't write nothing in destination just yet, I'm gonna leave that for last. Right where it says passenger name, write your name. And where it says date, you're gonna write July 6, 2020. So you write your name and date. And then this is gonna be a little weird at first, but where it says destination, you gonna write I'm different. I apostrophe am and then different. All right? So you're gonna write the word I'm, the two words, I'm different. Different, yep, D-I-F-F. I told you. Love. All right, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to. But look, I'm different. So that's your destination. I'm different because in order for you to reach your destination, you're going to have to be different. You might have friends, you might have family members, you might have co-workers, you might have bosses. They have different goals from you. So you have to put it in your mind, I got to be different from them. I can't be like my sister or my brother, or why they can eat that and I can't, because you're different. You got different goals, right? So you got to be different in how you think. You're going to have to be different in what you believe. You're going to have to be different in how you view things. You're going to have to be different in your actions. So that's, in order for us to reach our destination, we're going to have to be different. Like, hey, I've got this hooping, the boys want to go out, hey, let's go out and get some wings and some I eat that so long. What up, fries? Yeah. Man, here we go, fries. Here we go, fries. Ketchup one. All right, so like, look, they say, man, let's go get some beer, some wings, some fries. I'll be like, nah, bro, I'm different. I gotta go in the house. They be like, what are you talking about? It was like, but I am. I'm different now. I can't go there with them anymore. I don't want to personally because I don't want to eat that stuff. That's a lot of temptation. I'm not saying I can't go and order salad, blah, 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 whatever. But hey, I just had to do what's son, so that's gonna be my excuse. I gotta go home and chill with him. But I'm saying, like, you're gonna have to be different. You can't be mad at being different because different people are people who you know, like Michael Jordan. He's different, right? And everybody in this room knows who Michael Jordan is. Why he was different? He's not like the rest of the NBA. It's a million players in the NBA, but you know who Michael Jordan is. He ain't played, and Lord knows when he was different. So any goals, any person you famous that you see, they were different. That's how they reached their vision. So you got to get in their mind, I'm different. Why can't I have this, Sue? Like, first of all, I tell you can't have nothing. That's the first thing. The second thing is, because you're different, man, you are different. So let's write that in here. Hope you got that. All right, cool. So the trainer's going to say something a little bit. First, we're going to meet my beautiful wife, Rachel. All right. Come on down, little digit. Say what you want to say. I ain't gonna tell her what to say, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that right, Mom? Ain't that right?
Well, like you said, my name's Rachel. I don't know about the beautiful part, but I'm one of the nutrition coaches.
See, look, hold on. That's look. She gonna speak life now, right? She beautiful. She ain't gonna be my wife, but she gonna speak some life. Beautiful. Let's go. Start over with that.
All right, my beautiful. My name's Rachel. I'm one of the nutrition coaches here, and I'm also a licensed practical nurse. So I can do a little bit about the body. If you're wondering like why we have the theme of travel, Sue already alluded to that, but you guys are all going on a journey. And whenever you're going on a journey, you think about where you're going to go, you pack for it, you plan for it, you think about what's it going to be like whenever I get there, and we just wanted to use that analogy.
history. My career actually started in this building like 15 years ago, and since then I've kind of been bouncing around everywhere. But Route 250 is by far the best and the greatest fitness center I've ever been a part of, and it's because of our programs, it's because of our trainers, and it's because of our people. So we are not a gym. We're not, we don't want you to come in and just, hop on machines and feel like, okay, I gotta work out. And you come in here and you're a family, you're a part of a community, you are a part of something much bigger than just yourself. So I want you to think, you're not just here for you, you're here with a huge group of people that are here for your support. And if you are not succeeding, we're not doing our jobs. So we're here to make sure that, you feel like you're part of the family, that you are progressing forward, and that we're getting you to exactly where you need to be, which is going to be a huge transformation. And I've seen it in the past, and it's just a great thing to be a part of. So welcome to the family, welcome to the community, and I look forward to kicking your butts and shouting you down. Yes, yeah, you'll know when I'm in the building.
I always say she's like a girl version of me. She's very, very loud, very full.
A little bit too much sometimes.
Who's louder, Corey or me?
Yeah, you haven't had Michelle yet.
Yeah.
One of our newest additions.
Yeah, so I'm Michelle, and I'm new to staff here, but not new to fitness. So I'm actually a pediatrician and an obesity medicine specialist, but I love fitness. So my passion is fitness, and I am a certified personal trainer, but also teach group fitness, and I love it.
Yes.
And I'm so stoked to be here with you guys, and I am constantly trying to be better myself, so I can help you be better. So we're all trying to be the best we can be, right? So I'm here for you, and I love what I do, so I'm looking forward to getting to know you guys better.
Last but not least, I say my beautiful sister-in-law for last. Hey,
How we doing? So we have a lot of people who are familiar with our gym and a lot of new people too. So welcome to all the new people. Also, we're doing this challenge because we want to see that change at the very end. This is a whole 3-month process because we want it to become a habit. We're not just doing this, lose 20 pounds, ooh, I want a prize, here's 30 pounds. No, we're not doing that this time. Okay, so we're going to focus, we're going to lose this weight, we're going to use our resources. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we got resources all over the place. So if you don't use them, that's your own fault because we are here to help you. Okay, most of us have a lot of your phone numbers, and if not, don't feel weird, just let us know. Get our phone numbers. We'll text you at 5 o'clock in the morning or 3 if you're soon.
I'll soon.
Hey, wake up, wake your butt.
You will be like on military time, here we go. He will get you up. So, myself, I've been a personal trainer for the past 2 years. In December, I finished up a weight loss certification, so I'm a weight loss specialist. Recently, I started doing meal prepping. So, Rachel and Sue are the nutrition coaches here. They're going to look at what you need, and if that's something, an option that you want to do, they're going to kind of wiggle you my way, and I will help you out with that food if you want. It's up to you. I'm working on getting certified through the state for that, so everything's solid and healthy. Okay, so we really just want you to succeed. Please come to us when you have issues or problems or support, because this is different than just going in by yourself. And nobody knows that you only did 2 reps. Nobody knows that you only walked 10 minutes on the treadmill. When you come here, we know. That's right. Find you. We know.
Pick that heavy weight up.
Yeah. No messing around. So, yes, definitely let us know if you need something. And right, let's do it.
Nice job. Thank you all. Thank you. That was an awesome and amazing staff. All right, so we just met our life empowering trainers because they're here to give you life, man, life more abundantly. They're going to get you all, we're going to reach our goals. And there's a little difference between a challenge and a transformation. About the challenge is like, man, look, I'm going to start myself, I'm going to do what I got to do to win this thing. A transformation is, no, I'm about to be changed completely. I'm going to go from a caterpillar to a butterfly, right? So a caterpillar is a butterfly. You can't tell that it is, right? So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to live, but it's no going back, right? So a caterpillar can say, a butterfly can't say, I want to go back to being a caterpillar. No, you're going to live in that transformed state. mistakes. So it's not just a challenge. So I can start for a little bit, and then I can be like, oh man, well, I can't wait till it's done so I can eat that hot dog I've been wanting to eat. You're like, no, don't think like that. That's a poor thinking, okay? And we're going to just be smashing all day. So look at your paper. It says we have 5 basic principles of change, and that is what I'm going to be teaching on. I'm going to hit on that a little bit later, but it's going to be 5 different things: awareness, having the right standard, right beliefs, strategy, and execution. Now, within your green folders that you have, you'll see they are in there. They have some fill in the blanks. I'll talk about it a little bit when we get to our Zoom conference call, but it's some fill in the blanks in there. And you're going to be filling in the blanks right along with me. I want you all to participate with me with that over this 13 weeks, okay? We're going to be filling it in. We're going to break down all the principles so that you can not only have a physical change and a nutritional change, but you got to change your mind, because the battlefield is in the mind. Amen, girl? Amen. All right, there we go. All right, y'all. So we're going to keep moving down. This part goes pretty quick. That's why I love that talking first. All right, so July 7th through the 12th, which starts tomorrow, we're going to introduce our awareness week. So awareness in the behavior change model is the #1 thing that you must become familiar with. You have to become aware that there is a leak in your, let's say, cylinder in order to stop it. So if you don't become aware of what the issue was, or you don't become aware of what got you to this point, you don't become aware of what you even want, there's no change. There's no real change. There's no sustainable change, okay? So awareness is first. So what we're going to do, we're going to use food journaling. Food journaling is a way for us to get the stuff, like I said, out of our unconscious mind, put it on the paper. So we're about to do something called mindful eating. I mean, look, when I eat this thing, I got to write it down. So look, I know what I ate this time, because sometimes we get into that autopilot mode where we're just going through the motion. We eat that, look, hey, I don't really need to eat that. So we just start eating a lot of stuff. So then we start consuming the types of food and the amounts of food that are not supporting our goals, okay? So our very first thing we're going to do is food journaling. And I got these 3 little bullet points back. You want to record everything that passes your lips. So everything that passes your lips, whether it's alcohol, whether it's mint, no matter what, because you got to just start becoming aware. We've done this in the past and been very successful. People are like, man, that's crazy. I didn't know I ate this much. Or I didn't know I ate this little bit. I didn't know I ate that much. Man, wow. That's how much the brain, because our brain is programmed for survival. Your brain is not your rational self. Like, your mind is what makes you think, what makes you plan, what makes you strategize, what makes you organize. Your brain just says, stay alive, leave me real quick, stay alive, you know what I'm saying? But it's your mind that has to say, no, I don't want that, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be writing stuff down. Now, we're going to also write down the times. I believe times are very important too. So we write down the times. So let's say if I woke up at 7 a.m., I ate a bagel and drank coffee or whatever, I'll write that down. This last one is optional, but very important. Write down who you're with and how you was feeling. Because, I bet this gives you the opportunity to see what triggers your eating. Are you actually hungry, or is there something else making you eat? It reveals the reasons why we eat that are not physically hunger-driven. Because about 50% of our eating, we're not even hungry most of the time when we do eat and consume food. But I'm hanging out with my boy, I'm hanging out with my girl, or it's late at night. So it's certain stuff that trigger us. Even if, like, man, I realized over this week, when I'm hanging out with Karen, we always eat wrong. It is one girl named Karen in this. I didn't mean to use her name. Sorry, Karen. Not talking about you, Karen. I'm not talking about you, Karen, so you listen to that. But you'll start realizing, like, I can't hang out with that dude. Every time I hang out with him, I say I'm not going to eat wrong. I hang out with him, I eat wrong. I hang out with her, but I'm doing this. So you can become aware of these things that's tracking you, okay? So we're going to do that for our whole first week, starting tomorrow till Sunday. 13th, which is the following Monday, is going to be our first official weigh-in, and I'll put breathing change is more important than weight, okay? Because if we just lose weight and we don't change our mind, guess what's going to come back? The weight. Simple. All right? So that's why we're not weighing in tonight, but we will weigh in. So we would love for you to weigh in here, but I know everybody can't be here on Monday. So if you want to snapshot a picture of your weight and let us know, so then we can just record it. And we'll be taking your weigh-ins every 2 weeks, okay? Every 2 weeks, we'll be taking your weigh-in. So that lines up perfectly at the beginning of every new habit, like I'm about to explain. So on the back page, we believe in a one-habit strategy, which is going to be a 2-week practice. Habits control about 40% of your life. So if you can start developing good habits, then your life will be controlled by these good, healthy things, all right? So a habit would be something like me walking out that door right now. The habit is I don't think like left foot, right foot, left. I just walk because why? It's habitual for me to be able to stand on my 2 legs and walk. I don't think about it. So we want to get you into the habit of, man, I see all this food, but my habit in my mind, I'm looking for the lean protein. Okay, I'm looking for the veggies. I'm looking for the smart carb. I'm looking. That's my habit. That's what my body knows. That's what my mind's been conditioned to do. So that's what these habits do, okay? So we believe in the one habit strategy, and we'll introduce one at a time every 2 weeks. So we won't overwhelm you. Look, that gives you a chance to slip, stumble, and fall, because it's not about being perfect. We only know one guy that was perfect, right? So it's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent, right? When you consistently do the right things, that produces the results you want. So sometimes we might lack that consistency. We might have been on something good. So I'm going to teach you on execution too. So execution is not being a part of this program and being all in for 10 weeks. It's a 13-week program. So execution would be being in it for the whole 13 weeks, being dialed in. If I fall short in 10 weeks, I didn't execute, I can't blame the program. I have to blame myself. Like, man, I did like the integrity. That is my fault. Well, it wasn't working. You didn't even see it through to the very end. You could have had your breakthrough in week 11. I don't know. Because change is different for everybody, okay? So we got to execute. So we're giving y'all one at a time. First one, like it says, on the 13th through the 26th. I'm not going to read the dates. I'm going to just read the habits. Number 1 is going to be lean protein. And it's a systematic way why we do it this way. Number 2 is going to be colorful fruits and veggies. 3, smart carbohydrates. 4, healthy fats. 5, on-the-go meal and healthy snacks. And 6 is going to be individuality. So that means you're going to be eating for your body type and your specific goal. We're going to teach you how to do that as well. Because some people say, man, I'm eating all this, I'm doing this right stuff. But we're going to teach you about the 3 different type of body types and what your body type. So when you have a certain body type and a certain goal, that can go. So let's say if I got a certain body type and I'm naturally, skinny or whatever the case is, I'm going to eat a certain way. But let's say if I want to bulk up for something, I'm going to eat a certain way. So sometimes your goal and your body type should match how you're eating, and we'll discuss that. And I put that last because I don't want you focusing on that right now. I repeat, I don't want you focusing down on right now because then you'll miss out on getting nutrition 101 in you. You got to learn these and why lean protein is important and why eating more whole foods just work better for your body, right? So we're going to be going through that. October 5th is going to be our final weigh-in. And then October 10th, 10 to 12, we put on that. We're going to announce the winners. We're going to have a party. You can invite friends and family. We're going to have a great time. Now, each habit will have a video supporting. So let's say we give you lean protein. We're going to give you a video that supports lean protein, okay? I'm just the editor. Rachel does all the talking and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. We just chop it up and everything. So we're going to post that to our private Facebook page. It's going to be bi-weekly. So starting on the 12th, we're going to post that up. If you don't got Facebook, that's okay. We can send it via email. We can put in those Alloy apps that we've given you. If you don't have it or who don't got it, I'll make sure you get that. And we'll put it on YouTube if needed so you can have that too. So each habit that we give you is going to have a video supported. Also, we're going to send out an email with how much a serving size is. Now, we're going to show you what a serving size of protein is. I'm not telling you to eat this or that, but I'm just giving you the basic general knowledge and information of what a serving size of lean protein looks like, okay? So we're going to tell you what that is. We're going to give you examples of lean protein, and also we're going to give you some recipes if you don't have any, or my wife likes Pinterest, I know. There you go. She's like, Pinterest. All right, so Pinterest is a way you can find different things like that as well. Also, we're going to have handouts available, so if you don't get the email thing, whatever, we have service hours and the rest of people hand out. And the purpose of the habits are to mentally and physically condition you so that these things become habitual or natural or normal part of life. Meaning I'm doing this without even thinking anymore. It just becomes so natural. When I wake up now, I'm going there, okay, I know what I'm getting, I'm looking for. Not saying you eat the same food the whole time, because that's stupid, that's not going to last long. What I'm saying is you'll habitually go towards those things that I help. All right, that's our goal, to lean towards those things that I help you. So the Zoom conference calls, they're going to be every Thursday night from 7 to 7:30. If you can't make those, we'll also record those and post those to your Facebook, to YouTube. We can probably put in your Alloy app so you can have it. And the purpose of these are to build a support system to help you and inform you. The very first, I think it was a challenge that we did, people felt that it was very, like we've been evolving over the years and how we've been doing it, but people thought it was very cool for them to meet like this and have that support group there. Hey, I'm in this fight with you, I'm struggling with something, come on, I got your back, but we don't have no issues, we're gonna get through this. So instead of having people come up here, now we're gonna just do it so you can be at home and you can do it. You can come up here every Thursday, and if you are listening and you can't get on because you gotta work, that's A-okay. What's gonna happen is we're going to be able to put it on Zoom. I mean, we're gonna be able to put it on your Facebook page, YouTube, and different things like that. All right, so in the on the Zoom, I'm going to be discussing one of the 5 principles of change. I'm going to be discussing that every 2 weeks. So let's say awareness is the first one. We're going to be discussing about awareness for the first 2 weeks, and then we are going to, well, really week 2 and week 3. The first one is just going to be a trial run so we can make sure everybody get accustomed to it. That's why we gave you an extra week. Instead of 12, we got 13, so you can get all the apps, all the information, get used to the gym and everything like that, so you can work your way into this change, because we know change is one of the most difficult things to do. All right. Also, we're going to ask any question pertaining to your current habit. So don't get on there asking me about, what about my individuality? We're not even on that one just yet. We only got a little bit of time, okay? So let's just focus on the current habit. If you got a question for me, I'll take them all. I got my information on here. And I said the first call is going to be July 9th, which is Thursday. It's going to be a test run. It will give you a chance to meet each other, and it's going to be pretty cool. All right, so this program promises personal experience. This is optional but encouraged. We have people that's doing it right now. They start making noise back there. But we got, so it's pretty cool. So it's a great personal experience we want to do. We do something called check-in phone calls, max 15 minutes. We don't want to take all your time. Optional, like I said, but encouraged. This allows us to go over the habit. If you got any struggles with it, if you notice anything, talk to us about it. Second phone call, so we do 1 call every week, okay? If you want that, we ain't gonna bother you, you know. Number 2 is a habit establishment phone call, max 15 minutes again. So we give a personal explanation of the upcoming habit, give clients a chance to ask questions or disclose concerns. Example, I'm an iPad, so now I'm on smart car object. Well, the doctor said this and da-da-da. What do you suggest? What do you think? Blah, 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 blah. If you got any personal concerns, we can do that. Or like, hey, man, I'm a keto, or whatever the case is. I don't really do the carb thing. Blah, 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 blah. We'll be able to explain certain things as well, okay? Which is A-okay. We can help you and explain a lot of stuff to give you freedom. Because that's the program about giving you freedom. Like I eat more plant-based, I don't eat meat, but I'm not boggled down to that. Like I have freedom in what I eat, what I choose, I'm grown, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know, I eat like me, I want to eat like you, because the best way to eat in the most sustainable way is to you develop something that you like and that you enjoy, that brings you pleasure. All right, so those calls are going to be on Friday or Saturday. It's going to be from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So you can book any time with us. Let us know. Obviously, first come, first serve. We'll be reaching out to you. And number 3, personalized text messages. All right, I put 8 a.m. on there, so I won't be sending you 3, 4 a.m. text messages. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody don't like that, you know, so I'm thinking about that now. Usually I like 2:30, like, hey man, you know what you doing? All right, so Tuesday, put that thing down. So Tuesday, we're going to be establishing our Friday and Saturday phone call. So we're going to just send you a text like, hey, what time work we want it? It's optional. Look, you're not mean, just say, nah, I'm cool, I don't need it to be, I think I got it. And you can always change your mind too, but times may book up. All right, Thursday I'm gonna send out a mind molding text. I'm just trying to mold and transform and shape your mind so that you can have power in your mind to be able to do this thing. And also weekend encouragement. We understand some of us got something called weekend-itis. We just sit over the weekend to eat anything that comes our way on the weekend. I do good Monday through Friday, but that weekend, boy. So we understand that happens and everything like that. So I'm just sending you some encouragement. Don't worry about that. We got your back. And I say, at least me and my wife, other trainers we may or may not. That's why I don't really put their number on there. But at least me and my wife, we take random texts or calls anytime. Reach out to me personally or my wife. Also, use your accountability coach as much as possible. Every one of you all, we're going to be assigned accountability coaches, okay? So you're going to have somebody there for you. Just explaining some of the apps for accountability. We got a habit share app at the very end. If you don't have it, make sure that we know, we're going to just mark that down. The habit share app has been pretty cool. We have some people in here that's actually doing it right now, like Stephanie. The habit share app has been pretty cool, you think? It's an easy way of calling, pretty cool?
Yeah.
All right, so it's an easy way to just communicate with us. It gives you the ability to mark the habit off when completed. It's called a sense of achievement. So you get some achievement, you feel good when you just like, yeah, I did it today. My streak is 10, my streak is 7, my streak is 8, my streak is, you know, Paula and Stephanie just all three of you. They're just killing it. You use it to leave personal messages and comments to your coaches daily. We can talk to you, we'll communicate. You can even use it to track your food. Some people use it to track your food, and I'll be putting out a video on how to specifically use it all. If you want to know that, I'll put that and I'll send that to you before this week is over. It allows you to see your consistency. So remember, it's not about perfection. It's not about all or nothing. Because a lot of times when people going into it with that all or nothing mentality, they usually get nothing, and not all that they were going after. Because like I said, perfection is not what we're chasing. We're chasing being consistently doing it. Because that's your standard for other people, right? What about consistently didn't show up to teach a class? Oh man, you know what I'm saying? So since that's your standard for other people, we're gonna start holding ourselves to our own standard, and that's gonna be how we're gonna transform. So we got other apps like your Achieve app. Remember, there's only 20 spots available, so we sent you that Achieve app. If you did not get it, let us know. Because there are only 20 spots, and that Achieve app allows you to sign in your classes and stuff. Okay, if you want to take classes, or if you want to do your own thing, don't worry about the Achieve app. But if you want to sign into any classes, take any MMA, any afterburners or anything, use that Purple Achieve app. We have your Alloy app. You keep track of your workout, body weight. You can plug that in there. And we encourage you, take before and after photos, because you'll be so surprised about your muscle tone, your face structure, everything on that before and after photo. You'll be so surprised. And this is for your private use. You're like, oh, I'm gonna take it. Everybody wants you. No. You do it for your own self, and you keep it for your own self. So then, 4 months down the road, you'll be like, dang, comparing them, like, that's crazy. So we encourage you to do that. In your Alloy, you will find workouts in there, nutritional videos, exercise videos, and you can also leave comments. So I'm not telling you what workouts to do and don't do or nothing like that in your Alloy app. I'm giving you a slew of options. You can still come and do your own thing. So if you're ever working out and you're like, man, this is my workout routine, but I have trouble with tracking my weights and what I use, I can give you your workout routine, I can put it in your app, so now you have something digital that you can just keep track of that too. The Zoom, that's going to be for our Thursday night talks. We have those links up on Facebook, or we can text you the link if you don't have Facebook. So if you want to just go on Facebook link, but you don't have Facebook, we'll text you the link so you can tap into the Zoom conference call. So Zoom is it's just a video. If you don't know what it is, a video meeting conference call. So let's say we're all in there, we're all going to be on the Zoom, so we're going to be able to encourage, get to know who's in this struggle, in this fight with you, in this change with you. Also, the private Facebook, let me know if you don't got that. I want you all to post pictures, food, recipes, support. So many times people come to me like, that's crazy. I saw that when Paula went out of town, man, she did this and this, she had this and this and all that stuff ready. Man, that told me, look, I can do that too, so I'm gonna do. So like, that's super duper encouraging, man, if you all do that. So post pictures, post stuff, do that, please. Encouragement, links to apps, and much more. Any questions about that, you'll be able to ask us. I'd be very back. So a recap what you should have. If you don't have that, Rachel is going to be keeping a tally at the very end. You can go meet with her and she'll mark off what you do not have so that you can get it. We want you to have the Habit Share app, Alloy, Achieve, get that Zoom. Zoom can be on the laptop or on your phone. Private Facebook, make sure you're in that group. If you don't got Facebook, don't worry about that. YouTube links and stuff like that, that's going to be on that Facebook group if you need any links as we go on. Everybody should have got a questionnaire. We had a little bit of technical difficulties with that, so if you never got a questionnaire about starting the gym and blah, 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 Rachel sent one out. Let her know, we'll send you that. Everyone, before they leave, will get an accountability coach, and you're going to meet your accountability coach. I think one accountability coach left, but that's okay, so that'll be all right. Also, you should have the principles of change, and that's going to be inside of your folder. And last but not least, faith. It's going to take faith, man. Because we know without faith, it is impossible. It's impossible for you to have success. It's impossible for you to achieve your goal without believing that it can be done. My hours I offer to you all for the first 2 weeks are going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5:30 to 7:30 a.m. Tuesday, I'm going to make myself available from 4 to 6. Thursday, I'm going to make myself available from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Then again, 6:30 to 7:30 because I want this transition to be a smooth one for you. I don't want you to join. I mean, you can test Corey. Corey, when you first started, I met with you, what, 2 weeks? And you're able to do your thing now. You know what I'm saying? And you're wacky and killing it. So, so you're able to just text me a time you want, and just know that, remember, you may not be by yourself, okay? There may be other people with you, so I may not specifically, you know, lady teach you all the butt exercises you want to know, or something like that. Hey, everybody in the group might not want to know butt exercise, okay? So I'm going to be just teaching us how to use the apps and do different things like that, and I can work you all out or whatever. I put our contact information on there, that's Route250. I put me and my wife's on there, and I put the website on there as well. Okay, so you have all that information. Like I said, any question, any concern, make sure you reach out to me. I got my number on there. Text me, call me anytime. When we leave, when we disperse, Rachel, if you didn't get something that one of the things that you should have, or whatever the case is, make sure you call that Rach. She'll get you on that last thing we're going to do, and then I'm going to let you all go. I know some of us work hard, we're probably hungry, and that's okay, you know? We're going to make some good decisions, right? Yeah. Yeah, but I heard 3 people, okay? I know 3 people will make good decisions tonight. I don't know what the rest of y'all doing. What we doing again tonight? What we eat? Chicken and rice. There we go, chicken and rice. All right. So I'll put in y'all folders. I put this right here. You can see this. These are pre-workout nutrition ideas. This is not a must. These are just ideas. I will not demand anything on you all. These are ideas, okay? So we got pre-workout nutrition ideas. Also, we got post-workout nutrition ideas. We have some information in here about electrolytes, okay? All natural forms of electrolyte give you energy and replenish you. I don't know pre-workout drinks and all that other stuff, but I'm telling you, you can get that same stuff in through all natural, not mixed with anything, just God-given producing food and stuff like that, that'll give you all the electrolytes you need. All your electrolytes are your sodium, chloride, potassium, calcium, and magnesium, and it gives great choices. Also, on the back, I got 12 foods that may help with muscle cramps. Okay, sometimes we're working out, I'm grabbing my leg. And you come to me like, so I do with grab, I don't know. You know, so what I did was, I did some research, me and my wife did some research on some things that will help you prevent muscle cramping, and gave you some of the reasons why. You can look up some of your own. And I wanted to give you a lot of people when they work out, I say, man, so they come to me and they work out. And I got one girl, she about to pass out. You know what I'm saying? I had to run and go get her a banana. She knows who she is. I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say her name Olivia, but she knows who she is. It's all right. But I helped her out, and we got through it, didn't we, girl? She came back strong. All right. But yeah. So sometimes when you first work out, you're like, oh, what do I eat? I don't know what to And don't eat like, and don't have a bad experience. Oh, I just ate something on the way in and I threw up. Yep, you are going to go. You eat something on the way in. We suggest 45 minutes to an hour before you come to work. Some of us, like Cheryl and Tracy, gave me a look like, what are you talking about? I work out 5:30 in the morning, we get up earlier. I'm not telling you what to do, but what I'm saying, these are ideas, okay? This will help you. Why? Because these foods, think about your car. Yes, your car can run a little bit, but the more fuel and stuff you put in, the longer it's able to run. So what I'm saying is, I'm not telling you to stuff yourself or just start throwing stuff down. I'm saying try to get you a little bit something in to help against cramps, help against, because I put on here too, I said, what I put on there? I said, not getting enough electrolytes and stuff. Sometimes before workout, it leads to like dehydration, dizziness, lack of energy, and poor performance. Yeah, I might have been good. I might have lifted 30 pounds on the ground. Boom. But maybe if I got that more food, I would have had a little bit more energy to last a little longer. I could have been pushing up 35, so it can give you a performance sometimes. Like I said, I'm not forcing nobody to do that. Some people just operate good on no food. Okay, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But I just love to get these ideas, especially for first time new people. If you already got a group, you already worked into you, cool. And also in there is a Monday through Saturday. We have no classes Sunday, but Monday through Saturday is your class schedule, and it's a new one on there for all you all have been members. I am going to be teaching Friday 6:30 p.m. foundation class as well. So I know we have some level 1 people here or whatever the case is. If you want to take that foundation class, Friday night, 6:30. We only have an industrial strength, but we open it up for this time, a 6:30 p.m. foundation class. I'm going to be teaching that. I love being with new people. I love making you all feel comfortable when you work out, because I know I'm going to be teaching on whatever brings you pleasure. That's what you seek and you pursue. But if it brings you pain, you will avoid it. So I don't want none of you all to have a painful experience when it comes to working out. And that right, girl, I'm like, we did good, didn't we? We did good. We did good. Y'all did good. So I have, so we're going to split up right now. I want you all to take your papers, but everyone is not here. I think back to the left. So you'll just come here or whatever the case is. But Michelle, I think on your accountability paper, that one paper I gave you, do you have any names? So if you're with Michelle, she's going to call out your name, and that's going to be your accountability coach. Corey, can you press stop on that?
Yep.
Please? Thank you.
Oh, we were standing right in front of it.
So